Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all my April favorites. I will say I don't have too many products. I mean, I have quite a few, but in the month of April, I really just didn't test that many products out, so I don't have too many new things to share with y'all. But the products I do have to share with y'all are so amazing. I mean, I know it's my favorites video. They're all gonna be amazing to me, but like, these are like some of the best products I've ever tried before, so let's go ahead and just jump into it. Okay, so the first thing I have here actually is a dupe for another product I love. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Base. There is 3 different scents in this. There's like coconut, rose, and I think cucumber. I only have the coconut one, but I do want to pick up the cucumber one because I love the smell of cucumbers, but I like coconut more. That's why I got this one at first. This product, I won't say it's like the exact same thing as my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, but pretty close, especially when comparing it to the So Chill Coconut one. These two, almost identical. I still love my Smashbox one more. However, since my Smashbox one is like 30-ish bucks and this is like what, $5? Yeah, $5. I'm gonna keep repurchasing the Wet n Wild one just because this is so expensive. I'm still going to repurchase this one like every so often, but I'm not going to be buying this every single like month and a half when I run out of it. I'm going to try to start using my Wet n Wild one more often. That way I'm not spending as much money on primers, but this is so good. It hydrates my skin. It smells amazing. I love the coconut one so much. It's just a really good alternative to the Smashbox one, and I am in love because y'all know how much I love my Smashbox primer water. It's so expensive. I'm glad I found a dupe for it. And this is like 85% a dupe. Okay, next up I have a concealer that's also from the drugstore. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I know this has been out for a hot minute now. I'm kind of late to the game on trying it and like reviewing it and stuff. But this concealer is so good for like everyday makeup. Like I didn't use it today. I used my Too Faced one today, which by the way, this is like a comparable dupe to the Too Faced one. I will say I like Too Faced one more because the Too Faced one is more full coverage and it lasts better throughout the day. But this concealer is so good if you're balling on a budget and you want something comparable to the Too Faced one. It's a really creamy satin finish concealer. I would say it's like a medium coverage, not quite full. It's just really beautiful in the under eyes. You look so healthy and like awake, and it's not too matte where your under eyes get like crepey and crusty. It's a really nice formula of concealer and it's only $9, so I'd recommend checking it out if you were interested in it. If you like having a satiny under eye that looks, you know, pretty well covered but not like super full coverage, this is a good concealer for you. This product I have been absolutely obsessed with. It may be one of my favorite products of this video, and it's like literally the most boring product in the entire world, but the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder is the best powder in the entire universe. I don't care what anyone else says. This powder is bomb. It's literally so smooth and buttery on the skin. It makes my makeup last all freaking day long without like melting off. I will forever cherish and repurchase this powder. I have the shade Butter. This is literally the best powder in the entire world. I love the packaging of it. It's phenomenal. It is pricey. It's $32 for a powder, which is expensive, but worth it. 100% worth it. I literally look like a filtered Barbie doll when I have this powder on. It's beautiful. It's been the only powder I've been using for the past like, what, 2 weeks now? I love it so much. I'd recommend this powder for literally anybody unless you have like the driest of dry skin. Then it might be a little too dry for you. But if you have like normal skin, combo skin, super oily skin, only like a little dry skin, I think you'll love this powder. It makes me look just like I have that blurred Facetune effect on my skin. I did do a whole review video on this powder and the Natasha Denona concealer. If you guys want to check it out, I'll try to leave it like in the card somewhere, but it's literally like the best powder in the world. I don't care that it's $32. I'm going to keep repurchasing it. It's bomb. Okay, another product I reviewed this month was the ColourPop Festival Collection. I haven't really used these neon pigments down here that much, but these pressed glitters, I do have this one and this one combined on my eyes today, if you guys cannot see that. Y'all, ColourPop did something with this pressed glitter formula. These are the best pressed glitters I've ever tried, and I have tried quite a few in the past, and literally this formula is just so amazing. You can use it with your finger and get like the most intense, pretty foiled effect with it. Oh my god, so glittery, so reflective. Or you can even pick it up on like a brush and layer it on. Let me just... And you do get like more of like a sheer finish, but even then you get such a beautiful metallic glittery, like just, oh, it's amazing. So pretty. Literally anytime I wear these glitters and I go out in public, people ask me what I'm wearing on my eyes or they compliment my eyeshadow. I love these so much. If you like getting compliments, I check these glitters out because literally everybody's gonna tell you how pretty your makeup looks that day because these glitters are just so again, I did do a whole like review / live swatching of this product, so I will try to link that in the cards as well. but literally these are only $5 and it is limited edition, so if you want to get your hands on it, I check it out now. These glitters are the best. They last all day. They don't get like fallouty all over your base makeup. They do after like several hours, or if you go try to wipe it off, then you get glitter everywhere, but if you're wiping your makeup off, you're probably done wearing your makeup for the day. But yeah, they don't get a ton of fallout everywhere. They're just such a nice pressed glitter formula. It's the best. And again, only $5. Like, you'd be crazy not to get it. All right, another product from that collection that I have been using, not every single day, but you know, here and there, are these neon eyeliners from ColourPop. These are beautiful. I do have like the orangey peachy one on the inner half of my waterline today. I know y'all can't see that, but it is there. These are the neon liners that ColourPop released with their festival collection, and they are so intensely bright, even on your waterline, and that's so crazy to me because I feel like waterline liners are never like super intense. Even like the more colorful ones tend to be more on like the sheer side. But these ones are so beautiful. I do like some more than others. Like, I love the green and yellow probably the most of this collection, but the pink and peach are still pretty nice. All right, so here's the swatches of them. As you can see, super neon, super reflective, beautiful for Coachella and any other festival you're going to this summer. These are amazing. They're only $5.50 each. And again, they are limited edition, so I would get your hands on them sooner rather than later because they might be gone. But these are so beautiful and so intensely pigmented. They do last a long time, but once you're ready to take your makeup off for the day, it does come off really easily with a makeup wipe. They don't stain your eyelid or waterline area. They are amazing. They come off easily with a makeup wipe, but they do last all day long. So I recommend checking out these neon liners if you're into the festival scene. They're definitely a staple. Okay, so speaking of liners, I have a liner I want to share with y'all. This is the Unshakable Liner by Mia Adora, and this part of the video is in partnership with Mia Adora, so thank you, Mia Adora, for giving me a promo code to give to my subscribers for this amazing eyeliner. So like I said, this is the Unshakable eyeliner, and Mia Adora did reach out to me a couple weeks back asking me if I wanted to test out this eyeliner for them to possibly do a video in the future with them, and this liner is so good, guys. Y'all know I have very watery eyelids, and most liners do bleed and transfer throughout the day because my eyes are just so watery, and most liners can't stand up to it. However, this liner can, and it's been the only liner I have been using for like a wing or like black liner effect. I do have it on my eyes today, that's why I was doing that. But this has been the only liner I have been reaching for because it's super black, super pigmented, and it stays put all freaking day long. I will do a swatch for you guys. It is like a velvet marker type of liner. So as y'all can see, super black, super pigmented, and you can do really like thin like lines with it, or you can do super like thick bold lines if you wanted to. It does dry down to a matte finish, and this liner is just so beautiful. This liner is just so amazing. I am so impressed with it. I honestly thought when I was gonna get it, I'm like, this isn't gonna be good, because you know what, no liner lasts on my eyes. So this liner is going to just like be pretty at first, but then it's going to fade throughout the day. No, this lasts all freaking day long. It is the best liner I have ever tried, and it's not super expensive. It's $17.99 originally, which is cheaper than eyeliners you can buy at like Sephora and stuff, so it's not a bad price whatsoever. And they are giving me a discount code that you guys can use if you're interested in purchasing a new eyeliner. The code is for 20% off this eyeliner, and you can use the code Ally20. I will leave the code on screen somewhere so y'all can see it. Plus, I will have a link down in the description box for this liner. But thank you so much, Mia Adora, for partnering with me for this portion of the video. I hope you guys like the eyeliner. If you do, check it out. It is pretty bomb. So about a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago at this point, I discovered a new indie brand, and this indie brand has some beautiful cosmetics, guys. I'm talking about the brand Hey Glisten. I found them through their Twitter because they were doing some sort of promotional thing, and I did end up picking a couple other things up. I was gonna do a video about some of the stuff I did pick up from them, but then it kind of just got away from me, honestly, and I feel bad about that. I might do a video in the future about some of their stuff if y'all want to see that. But as for right now, I have been testing out these Hey Glisten luminous sprays. Oh my god. Okay, for this one, I actually only used it a couple times, and like the sprayer like got stuck, so it kind of sprays like all funky. Yeah, yeah. So I can't really use that super dark one because it just sprays really weird on me for some reason. I think the sifter got broken here or something. I'm not too sure. But once I run out of this one, or I can probably honestly go buy a new nozzle for this if I feel like it. It's an easy fix. I just wanted to mention that. But this one, the spray, oh my god, it looks so beautiful. I mean, look at that packaging. Look at the percentage of this. Oh my god. Ever since I got this spray about a week or so ago, I have been using it nonstop. As you can see, I do have like a little dent in there already because I use so much of this every single day. I do have it on my skin today. I love this for making my skin look luminous and dewy. I was trying to use it on like my body and stuff for a minute there, and it does give the body, you know, a nice like subtle glow. I do prefer this for my face versus my body, just because for my body I want more like an intense glow, and they are coming out with more of like a body illuminator here in the future. But for the face, This is amazing. It gives such a beautiful luminous look to my skin. I love it so much. And the price on these are so right. They're only $9 each, and you can get them in a bundle for $15, so you do save a couple bucks. And the $9 is 100% worth it. It's just, I just love looking at it in the packaging because it looks so just majestical and amazing. It just makes your skin look so luminous and healthy and just everything I've ever wanted. I just love looking luminous and dewy, and I think y'all know that at this point, and these sprays do that for me. They are so amazing. This brand is so underrated. I hear nobody ever talk about them, but they have such good stuff. So if y'all want to give some love and support to an indie brand, Hey Glisten is an amazing brand. I love the CEO. She is so sweet, and their products are really bomb. I'd really recommend checking out these sprays if you like having luminous and dewy, fresh skin. Okay, next up I have some brushes here from BH Cosmetics. This is like their Festival Neon Collection. Oh my god, it looks so reflective on camera. Hello. So with the brush bundle, you do get, I think it's like 11 brushes in here and a case for only 27 bucks, which is not a bad deal whatsoever. I love BH Cosmetics brushes. I think y'all know that at this point. If you've been watching my channel, I literally use their brushes all the freaking time. They are just so soft, and every time I get a new thing of brushes from them, I make everybody in the room feel them because they're so soft. I made my dad feel it, and he's like, yeah, it's soft. It's not supposed to be this soft. I'm like, no. Other brushes from other companies are never this soft, Dad. I'm like, this is actually like amazing. And my stepmom felt it, and she's like, oh my god, that is so soft. All my brushes feel so stiff. I'm like, check BH Cosmetics girl out because they have the softest brushes on the market. Not only are they like good brushes that like blend your makeup really well and are soft, the color of these I love so much. Green is like one of my favorite colors ever, and I love like neon green, especially when it comes to like clothing and like things like that. So these brushes literally just stole my heart. When I saw them in Ulta, I was like, I need so much. Some of them are so clean. As you can see, I haven't used every single brush in here, but I've used a good chunk of it. I really like this brush right here for highlighting my brow bone. It's like the perfect shape and size to highlight my brow bone. It's bomb. And I know you don't need a brush just to highlight your brow bone. Like that's kind of, it's a bit extra, but it's perfect for that. So if you wanted to check out the brush collection, this is a good highlighting your brow bone brush. I also really like this brush right here, the number 4 brush for applying highlighter, because it's really thin, but like wimble-wombly. It just applies the highlight like so beautiful and like so blended and like just whoosh right away. So yeah, of the brushes I have used in here, they're amazing. I use this one for bronzer today. It does give you more of like an all-over bronze because it is quite a big brush, so it's not meant for like a precise application. But with summer coming up, your girl needs as much bronzer as she can get. All right, the last product I have to talk about today is actually not a new product whatsoever. It's actually been in my collection for several months at this point. I'm talking about the Norvina palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know what it is, but recently I have been so obsessed with this palette. I did buy it back in like, I don't remember when it first launched, but when it first launched, I did pick up this palette because I buy every single Anastasia palette they ever made. I did try the palette out then, and I did like it. It was great, and I used it a couple times, but then it kind of just sat on my shelf for a while because I don't really use like purple tones every single day. But then I think once I started doing Project Pan and using my Soft Glam palette every single day, I wanted to start using Soft Glam mixed with other palettes so I don't only just use Soft Glam for the rest of my life. And I picked up the Norvina palette to kind of use in conjunction with the Soft Glam, and ever since I picked it up about a week and a half ago, I've been using it nonstop every single day for at least one shadow or another. The tones in here are just so freaking beautiful, and the shadows are just so buttery and so pigmented. And I know I don't wear like purples and stuff every day, but there are like neutral tones in here as well that make this palette so beautiful. Like even the mattes in here are just so buttery and blendable. Oh, it's just a beautiful palette all around, and I really do enjoy Anastasia's quality, and I don't know what it is, but recently I've been picking this palette up a lot, and I'm not mad about it. It's just kind of funny because it's launched forever ago, and I'm just now like learning to love it. I don't know, but this palette is really pretty, and if you like purpley, pinky, but still like neutral tones, I'd recommend this palette because it's bomb. Alright guys, and that is it for my April favorites this month. Like I said, I didn't have too many new products. I mean, I had a decent amount, but usually I feel like I have a lot more new stuff, but I've been trying to not spend my money as frequently on makeup as I have in the past. I do feel like some of my favorites videos here in the future are going to be like less new things and more like old things I'm like rediscovering. It doesn't personally bother me either way because makeup is makeup, and I'd rather rediscover my old things I already have than continue to purchase more and more things I don't need. And I enjoy sharing things I love with you guys, so even if it is something I have used in the past, if I'm re-loving it, I want to let y'all know. So I don't know, I'm just ranting at this point, honestly. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.